2 in the morning, rest is getting harder.
Hello, welcome, DEVILSNIPER here, and this is episode number 8 of Not a Road to Glory. So I thought we'd take a break from wages, we'll take a break from just playing games, and I'll build you a hybrid, and a very overpowering hybrid in my personal opinion. This team is fantastic. It's an abbreviation of what I use for my wager team, and actually this was the team that inspired me. This is the team I started with, and then I made some subtle changes to bring in players, and it's now my wager team. But this is what I started with. So I'm going to put all the players onto the actual team. Then we'll go through the players. And then I can show you that you can buy this team for under probably... I think if you paid the buy now prices, you'll be looking at about 143,000. But I think you can get this for about 120,000 if you shop about, if you pay attention, if you look, and if you buy at the right time, which is not at peak trading hours essentially. Like for example, the UK. Don't buy between the hours of sort of 6 to 9 o'clock, because that's sort of peak trading time. You know, try and buy at silly times, try and research, don't just buy players. So in goal we have Buffon. As you can see, I've bought these players ages ago, hence their prices, but in goal we have Buffon, who's absolutely fantastic. Love him, absolutely loving him. Right back is Abate. I could have gone with different right backs, but I've got Motta from Juventus, and he's a good right back, but Abate has that pace, and he gets forward and he creates chances, which I like. Ogbonna is just a rock. Not as good as FIFA 13 by any stretch. He really isn't as good as FIFA 13, but he is solid as a rock, especially with those medium-high attack rates, which is fantastic. Doesn't really venture forward, always in the right place when I need him. And next to him, I went with Boateng. Now, Boateng has medium, and I don't like medium. Normally, it just means they stand there holding their cock, and I hate that. Absolutely hate that. But for some reason, Boateng and Ogbonna are just perfection. They're always in the right place. Boateng will be slightly in front of Ogbonna, but it just works perfectly. Now, this guy, Alaba, probably the best left-back on the planet, in my personal opinion, and probably the best left back on FIFA 14 in my personal opinion. Didn't like him in FIFA 13, but on FIFA 14, this guy is a rock. 17 assists from 56 games from your fullback is just outrageous. This guy spends more time in front of my opponent's net than probably Lewandowski, Mario Balotelli, or even the opposition goalkeeper. That's how far forward he gets. He's just unbelievable. Now, Kandreva is on the right side of midfield, and I do change him. I think it's down to personal preference. He's a quality player, don't get me wrong. He's got good pace, he's got good shooting, he's got great passing, he's great to dribble with. He's only got the 3-star skill moves, but he's really fluent with the dribbling. He's really good with his pace. He has a really nice weak foot. His right foot is very solid. He's in the right place, but for me personally, there's just something about him that I don't get on with, and I will show you who I change him for. In the centre of the park is Marquisio. Now, as you can see, I bought him for 8,500 coins. I bought him, or 8,900. I bought him a long time ago. I get on with him. He's a very, very solid player, but he's one of the players I changed to use for my wager team. But he's such a solid player, and his high work rates work perfectly. Don't get me wrong, you will need to use a lot of fitness cards with him, because he does expel a lot of energy, and near the end of the game he is pretty knackered. But alongside him we've got Gundogan. High-medium work rates. It works perfectly and next to a high in a 4-4-2. Don't ask me why, because essentially it shouldn't. You should have someone who's slightly more defensively minded, and I haven't. But Gundogan is fantastic. His passing is outrageous. He's in the right place at the right time, and he gels together with Marquisio. Now, obviously, alongside Gundogan, I went with Marco Reus. Now, look at Reus's assists, 9. And then Alaba, 17. Marco Reus is just a glorified left-back in my team. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, up top, I have to go with Baza. All my days. Mario Balotelli is sensational. Played 140 games with him. He's netted 119 goals. I bought him a long time ago. Pretty much, I think on, when the game came out, I bought Mario. Fantastic player. It will take a little bit of getting used to with those medium-low work rates. Don't get me wrong. You won't just pick him up and go and score 100 goals. He does take some getting used to. But once you're used to him, he is perfection, especially alongside Louis. All my days. These two are just ridiculously overpowering. They're disgusting. They would give me personal nightmares. As you can see, Lewandowski, I spent a few coins on him. 53 games, 38 goals, 19 assists. He's fantastic. His finishing is outrageous. His passing is better than his 64 rating. And I love him. And that is the overpowering side. Everybody gets full 10 chem. And obviously the one player that I would change, Kandreva for Pepe. I love Pepe. There's something about me and Pepe that just, I don't know. I think we're destined to have a bromance. I just love Pepe so much. obviously I went out and I researched the cards for you, so you can see on the screen that you can pick this team up for about 140,000, but if you shop about, you can get it a lot cheaper. It's all about shopping around. The Serie A side will cost you about 20,000. The Bundes side is the expensive part, especially with Gundogan, Royce, and Lewandowski, considering the team of the year's ended. So sit back and enjoy the goals.
Yeah. Man, I never been understood in my life, so I have to give y'all Annunaki, show you I know more than what I know. But this is for the gang, C.O.B. Welcome to my life.
Picked up my Dre beat headphones out the dope, dressed in my fresh clothes. Even though a brother broke, headed for the metro. Guess it's how it goes, even with the best flows. Everybody test you when you represent the West Coast. But I'm a vet, I ain't an amateur, I'll let you know. So when I say West, I mean from Canada to Mexico. Got the coast lock on a pro like a fofo. Bars on top, your flows couldn't even povo. Guess it's how you set a bar so high. They look like a set of stars in the sky, glowing when they roll by. Sun Tzu strategy, kung fu mentality, not the same anatomy. I ran through different galaxies, came back like Klaypex, span on the 8 tracks. Way back, I was just a needle in the haystack. Now I'm in a spacecraft, high define physics. Lay back, I got a story if you got the time to listen.
Don't judge me by my cover,
cause if you do, you will miss the page.
Just go ahead and write me off.
Basically now you gotta pay.
My story ain't like no other.
My life has been crazy, well,
I guess I'm just an open book.
Shit, since I was a kid I always knew that I was different. Teachers got pissed cause I never seemed to listen. Daydreaming in the sky, thought I lacked ambition, but I knew they taught lies, so I pay attention. At lunchtime, I'm by myself at the benches, freestyling, warping in the 4th and 5th dimensions. That means separating time, rhyming metaphysics. The God gave me my mission, Annunaki back in business. Told me about the pyramids, about human genetics, why they always putting fear in us, who the 1% is. So at a young age it made me change my perception. Realize we're all slaves in this maze of deception. No wonder one day I found myself holding a weapon. It was crazy in the 90s, I was not the one to mess with. At 15 I heard the judge read me my sentence. So you're gonna spend the rest of your teens up in prison. But don't judge me, listen.
Don't judge me by my cover,
cause if you do, you will miss the page.
Just go ahead and write me off.
Basically now you gotta pay.
My story ain't like no other.
My life has been crazy, well,
I guess I'm just an open book.
So in my black book, this is the 15th chapter. In jail feeling shook, not a perfect picture captured. Mama didn't wanna look, the fam's in disaster. They got her baby with the crooks, murderers and bastards. 5 years after, I'm on my bunk praying that I'll go home. Then a voice said, you a punk, used to be so cold. Now you're getting sauce, there's no way that you could work for me. I'm about to kill you off, you probably work for God, certainly. And it's been irking me, been meaning to talk to you.